God is saying, your miracle just arrived, but this is your final warning. If you ignore this, the blessing will be taken back. You feel something shifting right now, and it is not your imagination, because I am the one who placed that stirring inside your spirit. And if you scroll past this or treat it lightly, you may walk away from something you have prayed for in tears. Your miracle is not coming later, it has already arrived, and the weight you feel in your chest is the signal that what you asked for is now within your reach. I am speaking clearly so you do not miss this moment, because many have stood where you stand and lost what was meant to change their entire life. Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal is the difference between receiving fully and losing it quietly. Type Amen if you believe. I am not speaking in riddles today, and I am not asking you to guess what this means, because I want you to understand it without confusion. The miracle you have been waiting for has already been released into your life, but your response in this moment will decide whether it stays or slips away. You have reached a point where your faith must move from words into action, and this is the place where many turn back without even realizing it. I am giving you this warning because I love you too much to let you lose what I have already placed in your hands. There is something happening around you that you have not fully noticed yet, and it is not small or ordinary. Doors are opening quietly, conversations are shifting in your favor, and opportunities are moving closer to you in ways that cannot be explained by chance. I am behind these movements, guiding them carefully so that everything aligns with what you have been asking for in your quiet moments. But I also see the hesitation in your heart, and I see the doubt that tries to whisper that nothing has changed. Before you go any further, take a second and show your faith by liking this video, because this moment is not random and your agreement matters more than you realize. What I am giving you now is not just a blessing, it is a test of your readiness to hold what you asked me for. You prayed for change, you asked for a breakthrough, and you cried for relief when things felt heavy and uncertain. I heard every word, even the ones you never spoke out loud, and I responded by sending your miracle into motion. But now that it is here, you must choose whether you will receive it fully or allow fear, distraction, or doubt to push it away. Type yes to affirm. There have been times when you felt forgotten, and you wondered if your prayers were reaching me at all. You questioned why things seemed delayed, and you tried to make sense of the silence you experienced. What you did not see was how I was preparing everything behind the scenes, arranging moments and aligning people so that your miracle would not only arrive but stay with you. This is why I am warning you now, because this is not the moment to step back or lose focus. You are closer than you think, and that closeness is exactly why the pressure feels stronger right now. The closer you come to receiving what you have been waiting for, the more resistance you feel, and that resistance is not meant to stop you, but to reveal your commitment. I am watching how you respond in this moment, not to judge you, but to see if you are ready to carry what I am placing in your life. This is your turning point, and what you do next will echo far beyond today. Do not ignore the small nudges you are feeling, because they are not random thoughts or passing feelings. I am guiding you gently, showing you where to go, what to release, and what to hold on to with confidence. If you dismiss these nudges, you risk stepping away from the very thing you have been asking me to bring into your life. I am not trying to make this complicated for you. I am trying to make it clear so you do not miss what is already yours. You have come too far to turn back now, and you have endured too much to lose your miracle at the final moment. I have seen your patience, your quiet strength, and your willingness to keep going even when nothing made sense. That is why I chose this moment to release your blessing, because you have grown into someone who can carry it with purpose. But growth also requires awareness, and that is why I am speaking to you so directly right now. There is a shift happening in your life that will separate what was from what is coming, and it will not look the way you expected. It may feel uncomfortable at first, and it may challenge what you are used to, but this is part of receiving something greater than what you have known before. Do not confuse discomfort with loss, because what you are experiencing is the stretching that comes before expansion. I am moving you into a new space, and your miracle is already waiting there. Stay attentive to what you feel and what you notice, because I am speaking to you through more than just words. I am speaking through moments, through people, and through the quiet understanding that settles in your heart when something is right. If you ignore these signals, you risk missing the path I am placing in front of you. But if you stay present and trust what I am showing you, you will step fully into what has already been given to you. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. This is your final warning, not because I want to frighten you, but because I want to protect what is yours. I do not take back blessings out of anger, but when they are neglected, rejected, or ignored, they cannot remain where they are not received. I want you to have what you asked for, and I want you to walk in it with confidence and peace. That is why I am calling your attention now, before anything is lost. You have been conditioned by past pain to hesitate when something good finally arrives. You have learned to question, to doubt, to protect yourself from disappointment. That is understandable, but it can also block what I am placing in front of you. This is not the time to retreat into fear or overthinking. This is the time to receive with humility, with gratitude, and with faith that does not shake when circumstances look unfamiliar. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be open. I am asking you to stop analyzing every detail until you convince yourself that nothing good can last. That pattern has cost you before, and I do not want it to cost you again. This miracle did not come from your own strength, so it cannot be sustained by your control. It must be held with trust, with a calm heart, and with a willingness to let me lead you forward. There are people around you who will not understand what is happening. Some will question it, some will doubt it, and some may even try to discourage you without realizing it. You must not let their uncertainty become your belief. I did not place this blessing in their hands, and I did not ask for their approval. I chose you, and I am guiding you through this for a reason that is bigger than what others can see. I need you to be careful with your words in this season. Do not speak negatively about what I am building for you. Do not say it will fail before it has even taken its full form. Your words carry weight, and they can either strengthen what I am doing or weaken your own connection to it. Speak with faith, even when your voice trembles. Speak with hope, even when you are still learning to believe. Type 444 if you choose faith over fear. This is also a time to protect your peace. Do not allow stress to overwhelm you as this miracle unfolds. I am not giving you something beautiful just to watch you destroy it with anxiety. Rest in the knowledge that I am still in control. I did not bring you this far to abandon you halfway. The same power that opened this door will sustain you as you walk through it. There will be moments where things do not look exactly as you expected. That is where many people make their mistake. They assume that if everything is not perfect immediately, then the blessing must not be real. But growth takes time, and even miracles have a process. Do not judge the beginning by what you imagined the end would look like. Stay steady, stay patient, and allow things to unfold. I am also calling you to let go of old habits that cannot go where you are going. Some attitudes, some fears, and some ways of thinking must be released now. They belong to a season where you were still waiting, still struggling, still unsure, but you are stepping into something new, and you cannot carry the weight of the past into the future I am preparing for you. Listen carefully, because this is where many lose what was meant for them. They receive the blessing, but they do not change. They step into something new, but they continue thinking in the old way. That disconnect creates confusion, and eventually, they walk away from what they were given. I do not want that to happen to you. I am not only giving you a miracle, I am shaping you to live within it. Stay close to me during this time. Do not drift away now that things are beginning to shift in your favor. This is when you need my guidance the most. This is when you need to listen more, not less. Stay grounded in your faith, stay connected to my voice, and do not let comfort make you careless. You may feel a mixture of excitement and fear right now, and that is natural. Something inside you knows that this moment is different. Something inside you senses that your life is about to change in a way you cannot fully predict. That feeling is not there by accident. It is a sign that you are standing at the edge of something significant, something that was prepared for you long before you realized it. I want you to move forward with courage, even if your steps feel small. You do not need to rush, and you do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to trust me enough to take the next step. Each step will bring more clarity, more confidence, and more understanding of what I am doing in your life. Do not look back with regret or doubt. What is behind you has already served its purpose. What is in front of you holds the promise of everything you have been hoping for. Stay focused on that, and do not let distractions pull you away from the path I am setting before you. This is your moment to receive, to believe, and to walk forward with a heart that is ready for change. The miracle is not just an event, it is a turning point. It is the beginning of something that will shape your future in ways you cannot yet see. Honor it, protect it, and trust me as I lead you through it. This is not your imagination, and it is not temporary. This is the effect of what I have already released into your life, working from the inside before it becomes visible on the outside. I am changing your foundation so that what is coming can stand strong and remain. Type 555 if you believe something is changing within you. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Do not ignore this inner shift, because it is part of the miracle itself. Many people expect only external signs, something they can touch and show to others. But the greatest transformations begin where no one else can see. I am rebuilding your confidence, restoring your clarity, and strengthening your ability to stand without fear. This inner work is what will keep you steady when the outer blessings fully arrive. There will be moments where your old thoughts try to return and challenge this new direction. They will remind you of past failures, past disappointments, and past moments where things did not work out. You must not give those thoughts power anymore. They are echoes of a season that has already ended. What I am doing now is not connected to what went wrong before. I need you to understand something deeply. This miracle is not fragile because of me. It only becomes fragile when you begin to doubt it. Your doubt can create distance between you and what I am placing in your hands. That is why I am speaking to you so clearly, so you do not allow uncertainty to quietly undo what has already been established. Guard your mind, because your thoughts shape how you receive what I am giving. There are also decisions ahead that may seem small, but they carry great importance. The way you respond to opportunities, the way you treat people, and the way you handle your time will all influence how this blessing grows. I am watching how you move, not to judge you, but to guide you. When you stay aligned with my voice, even your smallest actions will lead you in the right direction. Type 666 if you choose to stay aligned with me. I am also asking you to release the need for constant confirmation. You do not need a sign every moment to believe that I am working. The miracle has already begun, and it will continue whether you feel it every second or not. Learn to trust in silence, learn to trust in stillness, and learn to trust even when nothing dramatic is happening. That quiet trust is powerful, and it keeps your heart steady. There will be people who suddenly show interest in your life as things begin to improve. Some will come with good intentions, while others may not fully understand your journey. Be wise in who you allow close to what I am building for you. Not everyone is meant to be part of this new season. Protect what I have given you until it becomes strong enough to stand on its own. You are stepping into a place where your identity will begin to change. You will no longer see yourself the same way you once did. The doubts that once defined you will start to fade, and a new sense of purpose will take their place. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you continue walking with me and trusting what I am doing. Do not rush this process. I know you have waited a long time, and part of you wants everything to happen at once. But what I am building in your life is meant to last, not to fade quickly. That is why I am guiding each step carefully. Every delay, every pause, and every moment of waiting has been shaping you for this exact time. You must also learn to celebrate small progress. Do not wait for everything to be complete before you feel grateful. Gratitude opens your heart even more, and it allows the blessing to flow freely. When you acknowledge what is already happening, you align yourself with the abundance I am bringing into your life. Gratitude is not just a reaction, it is a powerful connection between you and me. There may be moments where you feel overwhelmed, not because something is wrong, but because something is finally right. You are not used to things working in your favor, so it feels unfamiliar. Do not pull away from that feeling. Let yourself experience it, let yourself adjust, and let yourself grow into this new reality. You are allowed to receive good things without fear. I am also teaching you to trust your own growth. You are not the same person you were before. You have learned, you have endured, and you have changed in ways you may not even fully recognize yet. That growth is what prepared you for this moment. Without it, you would not be ready to handle what I am now placing in your life. Stay patient with yourself as you continue forward. There will be moments where you question whether you are doing everything right. In those moments, return to me. I will guide you, I will steady you, and I will remind you of the truth. You are not walking this path alone, and you never have been. What is unfolding right now is not just about a single blessing. It is about a shift in your entire life. It is about stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with my purpose for you. This is why I am asking you to stay attentive, to stay faithful, and to stay open to what I am doing. Type 888 if you choose to stay aware. There is a pattern that I want you to break completely in this season. It is the habit of delaying what you know you should do. When I place something on your heart, act on it with courage and clarity. Do not wait for perfect timing or perfect confidence, because those things rarely come the way you expect. Obedience in small moments creates momentum, and that momentum carries you forward into greater things. You have already seen how hesitation has cost you in the past. Opportunities slipped away, not because they were not meant for you, but because fear made you pause too long. I am not bringing this up to remind you of regret. I am showing you how important your response is right now. This time is different because you are more aware, and you have my guidance speaking clearly to you. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. There will be moments where distractions try to pull your focus away. They may not look harmful at first, but they will slowly take your attention away from what truly matters. Be careful with where you invest your energy. Do not give your time to things that do not align with the direction I am leading you. Protect your focus, because focus is what allows the blessing to take root. Type 999 if you choose to protect your focus. You must also understand that growth will require discipline. The miracle is not an excuse to become careless or lazy. It is an invitation to rise into a higher level of responsibility. What you have received now needs to be nurtured, protected, and developed. I am giving you something valuable, and it must be treated with care. There will be people who test your patience during this time. Some will challenge your peace, while others may not understand your decisions. Do not allow their behavior to pull you out of alignment. Stay grounded, stay calm, and respond with wisdom instead of emotion. Your peace is part of the blessing, and it must not be easily disturbed. I am also asking you to stay humble as things begin to unfold. Do not let pride enter your heart, even in subtle ways. Remember where you came from, and remember who brought you to this point. Humility keeps your heart open, and it allows me to continue working through you. Pride, on the other hand, creates distance and weakens your connection to me. There is a deeper level of trust that I am inviting you into now. It is not just about believing that I can do something for you. It is about believing that I am already doing it, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. This kind of trust does not come from circumstances. It comes from knowing who I am and knowing that I do not fail. You may notice that certain things in your life are beginning to fall away. Some connections, some habits, and some environments may no longer feel right. Do not resist this change. It is part of the process of making space for what is meant to stay. What leaves now is not a loss, it is a preparation for something better. Do not try to hold on to what I am asking you to release. Trust that I see the bigger picture, even when it feels uncomfortable. What I remove from your life is just as important as what I add. Both are necessary for the miracle to fully take shape. Let go with confidence, knowing that I am guiding every step. You are also being called to strengthen your inner discipline. This is not just about external actions, but about your thoughts, your reactions, and your consistency. Discipline is what turns a moment into a lasting transformation. Without it, even the greatest blessing can lose its impact over time. With it, even a small beginning can grow into something powerful. There will be quiet moments where nothing seems to be happening. In those moments, do not assume that everything has stopped. I am still working, even when you cannot see it. The foundation is being strengthened, and things are being aligned behind the scenes. Trust in those unseen movements, because they are just as real as what you can observe. You are being shaped into someone who can carry more, handle more, and sustain more. This is not just about receiving, it is about becoming. I am preparing you to live in a new level of stability and purpose. That preparation requires your participation, your awareness, and your willingness to grow. Do not compare your journey to anyone else. What I am doing in your life is unique to you. The timing, the process, and the outcome are all designed specifically for your path. Comparison will only distract you and create unnecessary doubt. Stay focused on what I am doing with you, because that is where your strength lies. You are closer than you think to seeing the full manifestation of what I have started. Stay steady, stay faithful, and stay connected to me. The miracle is not fading, it is unfolding. Every step you take in alignment brings it closer to completion. I am walking with you through every moment of this journey. I see your effort, your growth, and your willingness to trust. Continue moving forward with confidence, knowing that what I have begun in your life will not be wasted. It will grow, it will strengthen, and it will become everything it was meant to be. You are standing in a moment where your consistency will matter more than your excitement. At the beginning, everything feels intense, powerful, and full of emotion, but now I am watching how you continue when the feeling settles. This is where many begin to lose what they were given, not because it was taken, but because they stopped nurturing it. I am calling you to remain steady, even when things feel calm or ordinary. What I have placed in your life requires faith that continues beyond the first wave of emotion. Type 1313 if you choose to remain consistent. You must understand that real transformation is built through repeated choices. It is not one decision that changes everything, but a series of aligned actions over time. Each day you choose faith over fear, you strengthen what I have started. Each moment you choose peace over worry, you protect the blessing from being shaken. This is how something small grows into something unshakable. There will be times when you feel tempted to return to old patterns, not because they are better, but because they are familiar. Familiarity can feel safe, even when it once held you back. I am asking you to resist that pull. You have outgrown those patterns, and they no longer match the life I am building for you. Do not trade your future for something that only feels comfortable. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am also showing you the importance of patience at a deeper level. Patience is not just waiting without frustration, it is trusting without needing control. You may not see everything unfolding at the pace you expected, but that does not mean nothing is happening. I am aligning details, preparing opportunities, and strengthening your foundation in ways that cannot be rushed. Trust the timing, even when it stretches your understanding. Type 1414 if you trust my timing fully. You are learning to walk in a new rhythm now. It is a rhythm of peace, not pressure. It is a rhythm of trust, not constant striving. I do not need you to force outcomes or chase every possibility. I need you to stay aligned, and what is meant for you will come into place naturally. This is how you move forward without exhausting your spirit. There will be moments when others question your calmness. They may not understand why you are not reacting the way you used to. Let them wonder. What I am doing in you is creating stability that does not depend on external chaos. Your peace will become one of the strongest signs that something has changed within you. I am also teaching you to recognize your own value, not in a way that creates pride, but in a way that builds confidence. You are not the same person who once doubted every step. You have grown, you have endured, and you have become stronger than you realize. That strength is part of what will sustain the miracle I have placed in your life. Be mindful of how you treat yourself during this time. Do not speak harshly to yourself when you make a mistake. Do not allow one misstep to convince you that everything is falling apart. Growth includes learning, adjusting, and continuing forward. Give yourself the same grace that I am giving you. There will be opportunities that require you to step forward with courage. They may not look exactly like what you expected, but they will carry the right alignment. Do not hesitate when you feel my guidance pushing you gently forward. Those moments are important, and they are part of how the blessing expands in your life. At the same time, there will be things that you must say no to. Not every opportunity is meant for you, even if it looks good on the surface. Discernment is key in this season. Stay close to my voice, and I will show you what to accept and what to release. Saying no to the wrong thing is just as powerful as saying yes to the right one. You are also being reminded that gratitude must remain part of your daily life. Do not only feel grateful when something big happens. Find gratitude in the small moments, in the quiet progress, and in the simple peace you are beginning to experience. Gratitude keeps your heart open, and it keeps you connected to the source of everything you are receiving. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice that your reactions are changing. Things that once disturbed you will no longer have the same effect. Situations that once caused anxiety will now be met with calmness. This is not accidental. It is the result of the inner transformation that is taking place within you. I am shaping you into someone who can carry more without breaking. Someone who can handle success without losing balance. Someone who can receive blessings without becoming overwhelmed. This is why the process is necessary. It is not just about what you receive, but about who you become while receiving it. Do not rush ahead of me. Stay in step with my guidance, even when it feels slow. Moving too quickly can create confusion and unnecessary challenges. Moving with me creates clarity, stability, and lasting results. Trust the pace I am setting for you. You are not alone in this journey. Every step you take is supported, even when you cannot see it. I am watching over you, guiding you, and strengthening you in ways you may not fully understand yet. Hold on to that truth, especially in moments when you feel uncertain. His is not confusion, this is clarity growing within you. I am sharpening your discernment so you no longer walk blindly through situations that once drained you. This awareness is part of the protection surrounding the miracle I have placed in your life. Type 1515 if you are ready for deeper clarity. You must begin to trust what you feel in your spirit without needing constant external validation. When something feels heavy, forced, or misaligned, pay attention to that signal. When something feels calm, natural, and peaceful, recognize that as guidance. I am speaking to you not only through words, but through the quiet impressions within you. Learn to listen closely, because that is how you stay aligned without confusion. There will be moments where you are tested in subtle ways. Not everything will come as a clear challenge. Some tests will appear as small decisions, small reactions, and small choices that seem insignificant. But those small moments reveal where your heart truly stands. When you choose peace, patience, and faith in those moments, you strengthen the path you are walking on. I am also asking you to become more intentional with your time. Time is one of the most valuable things you have, and where you place it matters. Do not spend it on things that leave you empty or distracted from your purpose. Use it to grow, to reflect, and to build what I have started in your life. This is how you honor the miracle that has been given to you. Type 1616 if you choose to use your time wisely. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You may notice that your circle is becoming smaller. This is not a loss. It is a refinement. I am removing connections that no longer serve your growth and bringing you into alignment with what truly supports you. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary. The space that is being created will be filled with what truly belongs in your life. There will also be moments of silence where you feel like everything has slowed down. In those moments, do not assume that something is wrong. Silence is often where the deepest work is being done. I am strengthening your foundation, aligning unseen details, and preparing what comes next. Trust those quiet moments, because they carry more meaning than you realize. You are learning to move with confidence, not because everything is certain, but because you trust me. That kind of confidence does not depend on outcomes. It depends on knowing that you are guided, supported, and protected. Even when things are unclear, you will feel steady because your trust is anchored in something greater than what you can see. Be mindful of how you respond to delays. Not every delay is a denial. Some delays are protection, some are preparation, and some are redirection. When you encounter a delay, pause and seek understanding instead of reacting with frustration. There is always a reason, even if it is not immediately visible. You are also being reminded to stay grounded in humility as things continue to shift. It is easy to feel elevated when things begin to work in your favor. But true strength comes from remaining humble and aware of where your blessings come from. Humility keeps you connected, and it allows the flow to continue without interruption. There will be opportunities for you to help others as you grow. Do not ignore those moments. What you have received is not only for you, it is also meant to bring light into the lives of others. When you give with a sincere heart, you strengthen your own connection to the source of your blessings. Giving is not a loss, it is an expansion. You may also feel a stronger desire to protect your peace and your environment. This is a sign that you are growing. You no longer tolerate what once felt normal. You are becoming more selective, more aware, and more intentional. That is not isolation, it is wisdom. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice patterns that once confused you now make sense. Things that felt random before will now reveal their purpose. This is because your perspective is changing. You are no longer seeing life through the same lens. You are seeing it with clarity that comes from growth and alignment. I am preparing you for a level of stability that you have not experienced before. This stability will not depend on circumstances. It will come from within you. It will allow you to remain steady even when things around you change. This is one of the greatest parts of the miracle, because it cannot be taken away by external conditions. Do not allow temporary emotions to make permanent decisions. There will be moments when you feel uncertain or overwhelmed. In those moments, pause, breathe, and return to me. I will bring you back to clarity and remind you of the truth. You are not meant to react impulsively. You are meant to move with intention. You are being shaped into someone who can carry responsibility with grace. Someone who can handle growth without losing balance. Someone who can receive without fear and give without hesitation. This is who you are becoming, and this is why the process matters. Stay present in this moment. Do not rush ahead, and do not look back with regret. Everything you need is unfolding right where you are. The miracle is not something distant. It is something you are living in right now. Continue to walk with awareness, with trust, and with a heart that is open to what comes next. I am calling you to remain anchored even when there is no urgency pushing you. This is where your strength becomes real, when you continue with intention without needing pressure. What you sustain in stillness will determine how far this miracle carries you. Type 1717 if you will remain steady in stillness. You must understand that not every test comes with difficulty. Some tests come through ease, through moments where nothing demands your attention. In those moments, your discipline must remain alive. Do not allow your focus to weaken just because things feel smoother now. What I have given you deserves the same care in peace as it did in struggle. There will be a quiet temptation to relax your awareness, to assume that everything will now move on its own. That is where many begin to lose what they were given. Not suddenly, but slowly, through small neglects and unnoticed shifts. I am reminding you now so that you do not fall into that pattern. Stay aware, stay intentional, and stay connected to me in every season. You are also learning the importance of balance. Not everything requires your full energy, and not everything deserves your attention. Knowing where to invest yourself is part of your growth. When you balance your energy wisely, you protect your peace and strengthen your path forward. This is how you move without exhaustion while still progressing. Type 1818 if you choose balance and clarity. You may begin to notice that your desires are changing. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same weight. This is not confusion, it is alignment. I am refining your heart so that it seeks what truly matters. Allow this change to happen without resistance, because it is leading you closer to what is meant for you. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will also be moments where you are reminded of your past, not to pull you back, but to show you how far you have come. Do not let those memories create doubt. Let them strengthen your confidence. You are no longer in that place, and you are no longer that version of yourself. Growth has already taken place, and it continues with every step you take. I am also guiding you to develop a deeper sense of self-trust. You have spent too long questioning your own instincts and second-guessing your decisions. That season is ending. As you stay aligned with me, your inner clarity will become stronger. You will know when to move, when to wait, and when to walk away without needing constant reassurance. Be mindful of how you handle success as it begins to take shape. Success can be just as challenging as struggle if it is not handled with awareness. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay connected to me. Do not allow temporary excitement to pull you away from the discipline that brought you here. Stability is built through consistency, not sudden bursts of emotion. You are also being reminded to protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your time, your attention, or your space. Be kind, but also be wise. Know when to step back and when to engage. This is not about closing yourself off. It is about maintaining the environment where your growth can continue. There will be opportunities that look appealing, but are not aligned with your path. They may seem good on the surface, but they will carry a different direction. This is where your discernment becomes important. Do not be distracted by what looks good if it does not feel right. Stay true to the direction I am leading you, even if it means saying no. You are learning to move with quiet confidence. Not a loud or forced confidence, but a steady assurance that comes from knowing you are guided. This confidence does not need approval from others. It is rooted in your connection with me. As that connection deepens, your confidence will continue to grow naturally. There will also be moments where you feel stretched, not because something is wrong, but because you are expanding. Growth can feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. Do not resist that feeling. Allow yourself to grow into the space I am creating for you. You are capable of more than you once believed. I am also teaching you to remain present. Do not let your mind constantly run ahead, trying to control what comes next. Stay in this moment, because this is where your strength is built. The future will unfold in its time, and you will be ready for it because of what you are doing now. You are not meant to carry everything on your own. Continue to lean on me, even when things feel stable. Do not wait for challenges to seek my presence. Stay connected in every season, because that connection is what keeps you grounded and aligned. What I have started in your life is continuing to grow, even in ways you cannot yet see. Every step you take with awareness strengthens it. Every choice you make with intention protects it. Stay steady, stay focused, and stay open to what I am doing. I want you to notice how your reactions have begun to slow down. Where you once reacted quickly, you now pause, and in that pause there is wisdom. This is growth, and it protects what I am building for you. When you pause, you give space for clarity to guide you instead of emotion. Keep practicing this, because it will prevent many mistakes that could weaken your progress. There will be situations where you feel pulled in different directions. Some choices will look equally good, and you may feel uncertain about which way to go. In those moments, return to what brings peace, not what brings pressure. Peace is a signal that you are aligned. Pressure often comes when something is not meant for you. Type 2020 if you will, follow peace over pressure. You are also learning that not everything needs to be explained to others. There is a strength in moving quietly, without seeking approval. When you know that I am guiding you, that is enough. You do not need to convince others of what you are doing or why you are doing it. Your life will speak for itself in time. There will be moments when your progress feels slow again. Do not let that discourage you. Growth is not always visible day by day, but it becomes clear over time. What you are building is steady, and steady things last. Do not rush the process just because you cannot see every result immediately. I am also asking you to pay attention to your environment. What you surround yourself with influences your thoughts, your emotions, and your direction. Choose environments that support your growth, not ones that pull you back into old patterns. This is part of protecting what has been given to you. You may notice that your standards are rising. What you once accepted easily no longer feels right. This is not you becoming difficult. This is you becoming aligned. When your standards rise, your life begins to reflect that change. Do not lower them just to make things easier. There will be times when you feel like you are carrying more responsibility than before. That is because you are. Growth brings responsibility, and responsibility brings structure. Do not see this as a burden. See it as a sign that you are trusted with more. I am also guiding you to develop patience with people. Not everyone will move at the same pace as you. Not everyone will understand your growth. Respond with kindness, but do not let their pace slow you down. You can be patient with others while still staying committed to your own path. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are learning to stay grounded even as things improve. This is important. Do not let success make you careless. The same discipline that brought you here must remain as you move forward. That is how you keep what has been given to you. There will be moments when you feel a quiet confidence rising within you. It will not be loud or overwhelming, but it will be steady. This is a sign that you are becoming secure in who you are. Let that confidence grow naturally. It is rooted in your alignment with me. You may also begin to notice opportunities coming to you more easily. This is not luck. This is alignment. When you are aligned, things begin to flow differently. Doors open without force, and paths become clearer. Stay in this alignment, because it is what allows the miracle to continue expanding. Do not forget to take care of your inner peace. Even as you grow, you must remain calm within yourself. Do not allow stress to take over your thoughts. Return to stillness when you need to, and reconnect with me. Peace is not something you chase, it is something you maintain. There will be moments when you are tempted to look back and compare where you are now to where you used to be. Let that comparison remind you of your progress, not create doubt. You have moved forward, and you will continue to move forward as long as you stay aligned. I am shaping you into someone who can carry both growth and peace at the same time. Someone who can move forward without losing balance. This is what makes your path sustainable. This is what keeps your blessings strong. Stay focused on what matters. Do not allow small distractions to pull you away from your direction. Keep your mind clear, your heart steady, and your actions aligned. This is how you continue building what has already begun. What I have started in your life is still unfolding, and it is moving forward with every step you take. Stay disciplined, stay aware, and stay connected to me. The miracle is not behind you, it is still growing with you, becoming stronger each day. These moments are not here to break you. They are here to strengthen your foundation. When you respond with calmness instead of reaction, you protect what I have given you. Type 2121 if you choose wisdom over reaction. There will be times when others misunderstand you, especially as you continue to grow. They may not recognize the changes within you, and they may expect you to respond the way you used to. Do not let their expectations pull you back into old patterns. Stay true to the growth that has taken place inside you. You are not here to meet expectations that no longer align with your path. I am also teaching you to value silence in a deeper way. Not every situation requires your voice, and not every opinion needs to be shared. There is strength in knowing when to remain quiet and observe. Silence allows you to see clearly, to understand deeply, and to respond wisely. Use it as a tool, not as a weakness. There will be moments where you feel the urge to prove yourself. Let that urge go. You do not need to prove your worth to anyone. What I have placed in your life is not dependent on validation from others. It is secure because it comes from me. Trust that, and move forward without needing approval. Type 2222 if you trust what I have placed in your life. You are also learning to manage your energy with intention. Not everything deserves your emotional investment. Choose where you place your attention carefully. When you protect your energy, you protect your peace, and when you protect your peace, you strengthen your path. There will be situations where you must make decisions that feel uncomfortable. Growth often requires stepping into unfamiliar territory. Do not avoid those moments. Face them with courage and trust that I am guiding you. The discomfort is temporary, but the growth that comes from it is lasting. I am also guiding you to develop resilience. Not every day will feel perfect, and not every moment will feel easy. But your strength is growing, and your ability to stay steady is increasing. Resilience is what allows you to continue moving forward, even when things feel uncertain. It is a quiet strength that builds over time. You may begin to notice that your perspective on life is changing. Things that once seemed overwhelming now feel manageable. Situations that once caused stress now feel like opportunities to grow. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of your alignment and your willingness to trust me. There will be moments where you feel stretched beyond what feels comfortable. Do not see this as a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that you are expanding. I am preparing you for more, and that preparation requires growth. Trust the process, even when it feels challenging. You are also being reminded to stay grateful, not just for what you have received, but for what is still coming. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your mind focused on abundance. When you remain grateful, you create space for more to flow into your life. There will be opportunities for you to lead, even in small ways. You may not always feel ready, but you are more prepared than you realize. Step into those moments with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. Leadership is not about perfection. It is about presence and intention. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am also asking you to remain flexible. Not everything will unfold exactly as you expect, and that is okay. Stay open to adjustments and changes along the way. Flexibility allows you to move with ease instead of resistance. It keeps you aligned even when circumstances shift. You may notice that your confidence is becoming more stable. It is no longer dependent on outcomes or external validation. It is rooted in your connection with me. This is the kind of confidence that lasts. It does not rise and fall with circumstances, it remains steady. There will be moments where you reflect on how far you have come. Allow those moments to strengthen your faith. You have already overcome so much, and you will continue to move forward. Let your past victories remind you of your strength. I am shaping you into someone who can carry both responsibility and peace at the same time. Someone who can grow without losing balance. This is what makes your journey sustainable. This is what keeps your blessing strong. Stay focused on your path. Do not allow distractions or doubts to pull you away. Keep your heart aligned, your mind clear, and your actions intentional. This is how you continue building what has already begun. You must understand that maintenance is just as important as receiving. Many people focus on the arrival of something good, but they do not prepare for the responsibility of keeping it. I am teaching you how to maintain what I have placed in your life. This requires awareness, discipline, and a continued connection with me. When you stay aligned, you naturally protect what you have been given. There will be moments where you feel like everything is under control. In those moments, do not become careless. Continue to stay grounded in your habits, your thoughts, and your actions. And it's dad, order afri, $19 which, 140 storv and I. The small things you do each day are what keep everything stable. Consistency is what protects the miracle from slowly fading. I am also guiding you to stay emotionally balanced. Do not allow sudden emotions to disrupt the peace you have built. When something unexpected happens, pause before reacting. Give yourself time to understand instead of responding quickly. This is how you avoid unnecessary mistakes. Type 2424 if you choose emotional balance. You are learning to live with intention, not just in big decisions, but in everyday actions. The way you speak, the way you think, and the way you move all contribute to the life you are building. Nothing is wasted when it is done with awareness. Every aligned action strengthens what I have started. There will be times when you are tempted to take shortcuts. You may feel like you can move faster or skip certain steps. Do not fall into that trap. Shortcuts often lead to instability. What is built with patience lasts longer than what is rushed. You may also notice that your tolerance for negativity is decreasing. Things that once felt normal now feel uncomfortable. This is not a weakness, it is a sign of growth. You are becoming more aligned with peace, and anything that disrupts that peace will naturally stand out.